Assalamu alaikum. I'm Visma AI Wali from Rehan AI Teachers Institute, Bootcamp Batch 12. Today, I discuss a very important topic: how to create a daily routine for success with Chatgpt. So, let's get started without wasting our time. Hey ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? Hope everything's going well on your end.
I'm also great. Uh, Today, I discuss a very important topic: how to create a daily routine for success with you. So, without wasting our time, let's get started our conversation.
Absolutely, that sounds awesome. I'm excited to dive into it. Let me know what specific aspects of creating a daily routine you want to cover, and we'll get the conversation rolling.
Okay, why is having a daily routine important for success?
Great starting point. Having a daily routine helps establish consistency and productivity, reduces decision fatigue, and keeps you focused on your goals. It also helps maintain a healthy work life balance and can significantly boost your overall well being. Let me know if you'd like to dive deeper into any of these points.
Okay, what role does consistency play in building a successful routine?
Consistency is really the backbone of any successful routine. When you stick to your routine day in and day out, it builds positive habits and keeps you on track toward your goals. Over time, that consistency leads to improved efficiency, better time management, and ultimately greater success. It also helps in building trust with yourself and others because you're really reliable and predictable.
Amazing. How can someone design their morning routine for productivity?
Designing a productive morning routine often starts with waking up at a consistent time and incorporating habits that energize and focus you. For example, you can start with some light exercise or stretching, then maybe a healthy breakfast, a bit of mindfulness like meditation or journaling, and then setting clear goals for the day. It's all about creating a sequence that sets a positive tone and primes you for productivity.
Okay. Do successful people usually follow strict routines or flexible ones?
That's a great question. In reality, successful people often strike a balance. They usually have core habits and non negotiable parts of their routine that keep them grounded, but they also remain flexible to adapt to unexpected circumstances. This flexibility allows them to stay resilient and maintain productivity even when plans change. So it's really about having that mix of structure and adaptability.
Okay. What are some common mistakes people make while setting routines?
Yeah, definitely. Some common mistakes include setting unrealistic expectations, like trying to pack too many activities into a short period. Another mistake is not being flexible enough. So if something unexpected happens, they get discouraged. Also, not allowing time for rest and self-care can lead to burnout. And sometimes people fail to track their progress, which makes it harder to stay motivated. So it's all about balance and reflection.
Great. How does a daily routine affect mental health and focus?
A well-structured daily routine can really boost mental health by reducing stress and anxiety since you know what to expect each day. It also helps in maintaining better focus because you're less likely to get distracted when you have a clear plan. Plus, incorporating mindfulness or relaxation practices can improve emotional resilience and overall well-being. So it's definitely a powerful tool for mental clarity.
Okay, thank you. Is it necessary to wake up early to be successful?
That's a pretty common belief, but it's not a strict requirement for success. While waking up early can give you quiet, uninterrupted time and set a productive tone, what's really important is finding a routine that aligns with your natural rhythms. Some people are more productive at night, and that's perfectly fine. The key is consistency and making sure we get enough rest, regardless of what time you wake up.
Okay. How
Awesome.
should
If
we balance work, rest, and personal time in a routine?
Balancing work, rest, and personal time is all about setting clear boundaries and priorities. It helps to schedule dedicated blocks for focus work and then also carve out time for breaks and relaxation. It's important to respect those boundaries so you don't let work bleed into personal time. Also, make sure to include activities that recharge you, whether that's hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply resting. It's all about creating a routine that feels sustainable and fulfilling in the long run.
Okay, what small daily habits can make a big difference in long term success?
There are definitely some small habits that add up over time. For example, daily goal setting can keep you focused and motivated. Regular exercise, even if it's just a short walk, can boost both physical and mental well-being. Practicing gratitude each day can improve your outlook and resilience. Also, dedicating time for continuous learning, like reading or taking online courses, can keep you growing. All these small habits consistently practiced can lead to significant long-term success.
Okay, great. How can routines help in overcoming procrastination?
Routines can really help by creating structure and reducing the need to make constant decisions, which in turn minimizes procrastination. When you have a set routine, it becomes easier to jump into tasks because you've already built the habit of starting at a certain time. Plus, having clear, manageable goals within your routine can help you stay focused and make progress bit by bit rather than feeling overwhelmed. Over time, these habits can really help break the cycle of procrastination.
Nice. What role does planning the night before play in success?
Planning the night before can be a game changer because it helps clear your mind and set you up for a smooth, productive day. When you know exactly what you need to do the next morning, it reduces decision fatigue and helps you jump straight into tasks. It also means you can prioritize more effectively and avoid morning stress. Plus, it gives you a sense of control and confidence, setting a positive tone for the day ahead.
Okay, should routines be the same every day or adjusted with time?
It's definitely beneficial to have some consistency in your routines, but it's also important to be adaptable. As your goals, responsibilities, and circumstances change, it's natural to adjust your routine. The key is to remain flexible and open to tweaking things as needed while maintaining those core habits that support your success. It's really about finding that balance between stability and flexibility.
Okay. How can someone stay motivated to stick to their routine?
Staying motivated often comes down to setting clear, achievable goals and celebrating small wins along the way. It also helps to keep your routine interesting and varied so you don't get bored. Another great strategy is to track your progress, which can give you a sense of accomplishment and keep you accountable. Also, having a support system like friends or mentors can really help keep you motivated. And of course, being kind to yourself and allowing for flexibility can make it easier to stick with it long term.
Okay. What are the best evening habits for ending the day successfully?
Some great evening habits include winding down with a relaxing routine, like reading a book, doing some light stretching, or practicing mindfulness or meditation. It's also helpful to reflect on your day, maybe jotting down what went well and what could be improved. Another good habit is setting out a plan for the next day so you feel prepared and less anxious. And of course, making sure you get enough restful sleep is key for overall success and well-being.
Okay. If someone fails to follow their routine, how should they bounce back?
It's totally normal to have days where the routine doesn't go as planned. So the key is to be kind to yourself and not get discouraged. One approach is to reflect on what caused the slip and then adjust your routine if needed. It's also helpful to get back on track gradually rather than trying to jump in all at once. Celebrating small victories and staying consistent over time really helps. And remember, flexibility and self compassion are key to long term success.
Okay, thank you so much, ChatGPT, for sharing your beautiful insights with us about how to create a daily routine for success. I hope our viewers also like our conversation. So, see you in the next session. Allah Hafiz.
You're so welcome. I'm really glad you found it helpful. I'm sure your viewers will love it too. Looking forward to our next chat. Take care and Allah Hafiz.